Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, you're having a most wonderful Wednesday and are ready for some Pokemon TCG content, because that's what we've got going on today. Pokemon TCG content. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Had a double stream on Monday where we covered a lot of ground, actually. A lot we did on Monday. And then yesterday I took off to do some editing. And I also got to work on the stage that I'm going to be producing live events out of. In the new year, 2025, I think things are really going to be getting started on that. So I did that. I worked on that yesterday too. And it's almost done. It's almost all done. And then today we're back. Wahoo. Let's go. Thank you so much for the subs to get the stream kicked off. We've got Brandon Beaselbozo with the tier 3 sub. Yo, appreciate that. In the 64 months. Dang. Appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Pig Chef with the prime sub in the 16 months. Okay. Got it. You're dedicating this to Frog. Very nice. An Asian Reindeer with the sub in the 13 months. Icky with the sub in the 57 months. Thank you. Dang, 57 months. Crazy. Yeah, actually, I have been up since... I woke up at 4 a.m., and then was up till almost 5, and then I went back to sleep, and actually then woke up at 6. So I've been up since 6 a.m. So I've been up for 3.5 hours, and I'm ready to take on this day. All right, it's basically noon already, is what it is. It feels like it, anyways. The day is like halfway over, guys. Yeah. Typhlosion wants us to know, let's play some games. No Pocket, please, guys, today. No Pocket. I hate TCG Pocket. I want TCG Live. Play TCG Live. Play TCG Live. Yes. Anyways, before we get started, I do want to take a quick moment to shout out Hannah's Magneton design, which turned out absolutely wonderfully on the printed playmats. I'm so excited about how these turned out. This is probably the last week to order them to guarantee that you'll get them by Christmas. If anybody was holding out and wants to support the channel with a very cool product, absolutely love these HD Dark Magneton stitched playmats. And I saw Jesse tweeted his as well on the Godforsaken X app. God, I'm just so ready for us as a society to be past the X application. The day can't come soon enough. But yes, Jesse tweeted his, absolutely loves it. Huge thank you to everybody who's picked them up. They should have either arrived or be on their way, as all of the orders placed so far have been shipped. So that is the dealio. Absolutely love them. They turned out fantastic, and the quality is really high, and couldn't be more pleased with how this design turned out. So absolutely lovely piece of art there, and huge thank you to everybody who's picked one up and has helped support the channel in that way. I've also got other Tricky Gym items available in the merch store, discounted t-shirts, sleeves, hoodies, all that discounted for the holiday season. Wonderful. Our newest set is going to be coming out on March 28th. Okay. Our newest set, I guess, not our newest set. Sorry. Our first owner's Pokemon set is coming out on March 28th. And it will be named... It will be named Journey Together. Shannon says it's weird that Pokemon is still on Twitter. Everyone else I follow online is on Blue Sky. I honestly have never used Blue Sky. I have deleted Twitter off my phone, and I honestly I loathe the app so much that I don't want to use it at all. But then, like, the thing is that I think, like, most social media just ends up kind of just being like a toxic time waster. So, except for Discord. Nobody wastes time scrolling on Discord. Discord is where all of the best conversations happen. So for me, thank you, My Militia 93. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sub in the 9 months. For me, Discord has been like the place. Yeah, Discord is no more social media than iMessage. Exactly. So, yeah, to me, I really am just enjoying Discord and enjoying just like not endlessly scrolling on my phone. Is kind of like, it is kind of where I'm at with it. So, yeah, I'm like super done with Twitter. It feels so bad because it's like I've had that account since 2009. I've amassed over 26,000 followers on it. It feels so bad to like what happened to Twitter. It feels bad, you know, but like whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, nothing lasts forever, and things come and they go, you know. That is what it is. So I cannot stand. I can't stand that website anymore. I mean, you log onto Twitter and it just shows you just like Elon Musk posts and like viral bot garbage and you know, oh God, it's just and you know, people who think that they're like people who are really self-important. Man, it's just it's slop. It is just pure slop town over on Twitter these days. Yeah. So it is it's heinous. I feel like I need to take a shower anytime I spend longer than 30 seconds on that godforsaken space. So and that's the thing is I'm not even part of me. Okay. In the amount of time that I've, you know, because I deleted social media from my phone, and in that time it's got me thinking about, you know, just what I want to be spending my idle time doing and thinking about and all of that. And I actually ended up re-downloading Facebook just so that I could look on Facebook Marketplace. Because Craigslist is like, God, I love Craigslist, but I think Craigslist is over. It's all about Facebook Marketplace now. Like, you have to admit it. And I hate that. I hate that because I love Craigslist, but it is just all about Facebook Marketplace. All the dealios, all of the most rare and cool items, they're all on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, so... So in the amount of time that I've been like kind of looking for stuff on Facebook Marketplace, recently, you know, my Craigslist scroll has been replaced by Facebook Marketplace scroll. And then I'm like back on Facebook and I'm like, you know what? Like, God, how did social media like deviate from just interacting with your friends? Like, how did it? And in some ways, Facebook feels like old school in that way because it's like, wow, these are all just people that I know. These are all just people that I know posting pictures of their kids and stuff. Like, and that's just lovely, you know? It's kind of quaint and nice. And I don't see, now some people that I know might have terrible takes, but like I can handle that. That I'm equipped to handle that. It's the AI slop that and all of that I'm not equipped to handle. So yeah. Now, what's funny is everybody's talking about the fact that they want the Pokemon community to move to Blue Sky or whatever. I've heard that comment multiple times in the last week. I mean, like, nobody just decides where an entire community is going to start living. I do feel like I was one of the first people to, like, kind of, I felt like I kind of early on started abandoning Facebook for Twitter. Like, I definitely hopped on that bandwagon. I feel like earlier rather than later. But I wasn't the only Pokemon person on Twitter back then. But there was like this conscious community shift. We did all used to be on Facebook. We all used to be on Facebook. And then it got to a point where we kind of all hopped over to Twitter. So, like, at some point, that shift could easily happen again. But we're talking about moving tens of thousands of people, right? That doesn't just, nobody just decides that. And it doesn't just happen, right? Maybe there is somebody, or maybe if it was like, if all of the Pokemon news sources decided to quit Twitter, like if Pokebeach, Cerebi, and all of them decided to quit Twitter and only post on a different, social media, then like maybe that could help do it, but it's the thing about the point that I'm at, and before Facebook, it was message boards, it was Pokegym, it was Hey Fonte, it was all that. Really, Blue Sky? Is Blue Sky that big? Is it really gonna be a thing? Isn't it just woke Twitter? Isn't it just woke X? Is it any good? Is it? I say that lovingly, all right? I say that tongue in cheek. Like, the thing is it? I just wonder. I don't want to, because I created a Threads account. I created a Threads account and I started posting on Threads when everybody was like, oh, you got to go to Threads now. Oh, yeah, let's go to Threads. I created a Threads and I started posting on there, and then that never caught on. And it's like, oh, am I going to waste my time on Blue Sky now too? And everybody's like, oh, it's Blue Sky. Yeah, let's totally do Blue Sky. Yeah. Then, like it. The thing about where I'm at with all of it is that the thing about where I'm at as a person and an adult and a content creator is that I am not excited about the next social media platform. For me, I feel like X is dead. I have no motivation to post on Instagram. I have no motivation to post on Facebook. I loathe pretty much all of the major social media platforms. I hate spending time on them. I don't like them. I don't feel like they are a good use of my time. And so I'm not anxious to find what's next, because me as a person, I'm not even missing social media. Like, I'm not missing it. I'm not craving it. I'm not like, oh man, I need that back. I'm like, maybe my life is better without it. as a content creator, what I really want is a space to be able to interact with my community, and that is Discord. And frankly, YouTube community posts. So like, so for me, it's Discord kind of is fulfilling everything that I want, you know, as far as sharing my content with a larger community. Discord is providing right now. So like, I don't feel like I need an algorithm driven. I don't feel like I need an algorithm driven social media platform. They don't make me more excited to get up every day or make me feel like it's yeah, whatever, you know. It just is what it is. So like, I don't know. I'm sure we'll all find the next big thing eventually. But like, I'm not particularly excited about, or like, I don't really care about like where it's going to be. I'm not personally invested in figuring out what the next big social media venture for the Pokemon community is going to be. You know, for me, like getting to talk to you guys here on Twitch, that's dope. Getting to post videos on YouTube, read comments, that's dope. Getting to post in the YouTube community section, that's dope. Posting on Discord, that's dope. Talking with people in Discord, that's great. Yeah, so every time I hop on X or anything like that, I have like instant regret. Yes. Yeah. I have instant regret. Anytime I go to like waste any time on X, I'm like, why am I here? This is horrible. So, anyways, yeah, I just like, I'm not craving that Twitter replacement. I'm kind of happy it's dead. In fact, I want all of the algorithm social media garbage out of my life. So, you know, I've never had TikTok. You know, I'm not into TikTok, just not into algorithm-based social media. Not into algorithm-based content anymore. That's kind of where I'm at with it. So, yeah. Honestly, I should delete my X account. I should delete all my accounts, but like, I don't want anybody. Yeah. It's fine, you know. The best I could do is probably just uninstall them. So, that's probably my thing. I guess it doesn't hurt to like have them just kind of exist if I ever want to hop on the computer and post something. But yeah, I think that generally our lives are better without it. I really do. I mean, I don't know that anybody like how often anymore on the algorithm based social media sites do you get done with something and you're like, man, you know what? I'm really glad I have Twitter today. Like, oh man, this is fantastic. My life is definitively better because of the X application, for sure. Yeah. How many times have you ever gotten done with like a scroll and you're like, man, that was a powerful 30 minutes. Like, man, you know what? That was like a nice solid 30 minutes I spent. Like on Twitter. I'm so glad I spent 30 minutes on Twitter. Yes, Eeps, I see you. I am going to be opening and playing with the new 25th anniversary Neopet set. I haven't gotten my product from from Upper Deck that they said that they were going to send me, and you know, we're kind of just waiting until we get it. So I am excited about the new Neopet set. I want to get my hands on it. I want to play it, but like, you know, I also am not able to create tabletop content at the moment because my studio is under construction and I'm in limbo. So I'm also not stressed about like getting the stuff like right this day because everything's in limbo for me. So yeah, very excited about the new Neopet set. But it's 25th anniversary of Neopets as a whole, and then their new trading card game designed by Upper Deck has got a set to celebrate. Yes. So yes, I'm very excited about that. It's just not it's not here right now, and that's okay. But yeah, Discord is sick, honestly. Viper Venom, thank you. I really appreciate that, Viper Venom. Yo, thanks for the positive review. I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think they turned out fantastic, really. Absolutely amazing design. So, yes, March's set. Journey Together. Anyways, all right, it's coming out in March, but in Japan, I think it comes out in like January. So, when do I think Japan's going to start revealing more of the Journey Together cards? I think it comes out in January, right? Oh, February. Yes. Sorry, reading, you know. Reading is hard. That's what's up, Viper Venom. I'm glad that you were pleased. Yeah, I am so stoked at how they turned out. No, this is the Marnie. Okay, no, still reading. Okay. January, Battle Partners. See? Yes. Sorry. I'm just reading like I'm picking I'm hunting and pecking. I'm just picking random little snippets to read, okay? Yes. January, Battle Partners. Boom. Owner's Pokemon Mechanic. Honestly, I sleep. Battle Partners, I sleep. This set, it's not doing it for me. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't care. Yo, what's up, Craig? Sub in the 41 months. Appreciate you, Craig. Thank you. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX does not excite me. Lily's Clefairy does not excite me. En's Reshiram does not excite me. En's Zoroark does not excite me. None of that crap gets me going. They don't have a single good character on any of these cards. That's right. Marnie, Lily, who cares? And who cares? Who cares? You know what gets me going? That's right. The glory of Team Rocket, baby. This is what I'm looking forward to. Yes. This is all I am looking forward to, which is great because I can save all of my wasting money budget for April 18th. April 18th. Let's go. Yes. April 18th. I want to collect all of it, okay? I want to collect all of it. I want to get some sealed boxes of it. I want to 100% the set in Japanese. Hopefully they don't do this whole Master Ball gimmick with the glory of Team Rockets. They ought not to, because it seems like a regular set. It's not a special set. So they only do like the reverse holo stuff with the special sets. All right, now you know who is cool. Yeah, also here, like Arvin's Mabostiff. Do you think I care about Arvin's Mabostiff? Be real. Misty Psyduck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sure. Misty Psyduck, the only card that gets the pass out of this whole set. Red's Pichu. I sleep. Glory of Team Rocket, that's what I'm talking about. While we're at it, they should do a Glory of Team Magma and a Glory of Team Aqua set as well. That's not red. Bro, you're telling me that's not red? I really hope that there's no more Terra Pokemon. I hope that the Terra Pokemon are done. I'm over them. That's Ethan. That's Greg. No, Cynthia is cool. Yeah, Cynthia's cool. Cynthia's cool. But like, and like, get over it, dude. They're like, and Lily, Marnie. These are all guys. They just keep reusing the same guys over and over and over again, and I'm sick of it, chat. I'm sick of it, chatters. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Okay? I'm over it. Where's Watson's Pokemon? Okay? I don't care if it sells. I want Watson's Magneton, okay? That's what I want. You know who's cool? Watson. Watson doesn't get any love. We should have Watson in here. Let's just look at all the gym leaders. Yeah, where's the Glory of Team Galactic? True. Can you just give me a list of all the gym leaders, please? Preferably with art. Okay, finally. All right, let's go. Let's just go through. And let's talk about which gym leaders are cool. Honestly, I could tier list all of the gym leaders, but you guys would not be happy with me. You would not. You would not. So here's the deal. Here is the deal. Here's the deal. Whoa, they really do mean there's a tier list for everything. Let's see. Gym leaders. Here's the thing, is I'm not enough of a Pokemon, like, completionist to know who all these dudes are. I'm gonna be brutally honest. There are so many people here who I'm just like, I don't know who you are. Like, if I were to go through and say, like, that is because so many of these guys are forgettable. Like, an obscene amount of forgettables here. All right, let's just talk about the best ones. We'll start by talking about who the best gym leaders are. Misty, Erica, Blaine, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, Giovanni. You thought I was going to put Brock into S tier. Nope. They're actually down here. Brock, nobody cares about Brock. Nobody cares about Koga. But at least I know who they are. Okay. Is this Gary? Bugsy? I've at least heard of Bugsy. You know what? Bugsy can be A tier for sure. That's cool. And then, never heard of you. Who is this? Is this Gary? All right, Gare Bear. Gare Bear is a classic. He could be A. Yeah, that's fine. All right, never heard of you. Never heard of you. Janine? You go in Koga tier for sure. Jasmine? C tier. Morty? C tier. Never heard of you. Roxanne. Is that Roxanne? That's Flannery. Oh, yeah, Flannery. She cool. Roxanne. She cool. Nope. Nope. Tate and Liza. S tier gym leaders right there. Norman. A tier. This is Roxanne. Wait. This is Roxanne. Oh, yeah. So we had, who are you? Who is this? Who is this? This is Roxanne. Who is this? Whitney? Yeah, I don't know who Whitney is. Roxanne, though. Yeah, she go up there. Wait, Tate and also Liza. All right, Tate. I didn't realize that Tate and Liza have their own character thing up here. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, Wallace, Watson. Thank God we finally got to Watson. Watson is so sick. Winona. Yup. Wallace. Wallace is a very handsome man. He can go in B tier. That's fine. Isn't this Rourke or something? Dude, get a job and shave your face. This is Candace. Candace. Yeah, Candace can go there. And then Crasher Wake? No. Gardenia? Gardenia is just an Erica knockoff, right? Yeah. All right. This lady is like a fighty, punchy lady or something. Yeah, she's fighty, punchy lady. I've like heard of her at least. This guy might also be Rourke. He's one of them. One of them is Rourke. Volkner. Volkner. Yeah, I would give Volkner a solid B tier. Okay, he can go in with the other aesthetic male Wallace. Okay, old man. I don't know who you are. Definitely don't know who you are. Sharon. Share Bear. Okay, yeah, Sharon, classic. He's going in the C tier. And then, yeah, nope, never heard of you. This is, I only know who this guy is because of the card. I think this is Silent, okay? And he's got a supporter card from the black and white era that gets 3 energy out of your deck. I'm like 90% sure this is Silent. Yeah, Silent gets the B tier for sure. And then this guy, he has an Excadrill card, but I still don't know who he is. So he goes there, and you go there, and your beard is ugly. And Elisa, everybody loves Elisa. She sparkles. She's got the whole fusion strike thing going on. Elisa, yeah. Okay, she's S tier. And then Irida. Irida's cool. All right, that's not Irida. That's starts with an I think. Not Iris. That's it. Iris, she's cool. Iris can go B tier. Yeah. Sorry. I know Irida. I know who Irida is. Okay. I know who Irida is. I've heard of Irida. I don't know who that is though. This I think is also Wallace. How are there 2 Wallaces? How is he also Wallace? He is no, yeah, nobody knows who he is. Roxy though. Roxy, yeah, she's one of the. She's trying to be like too edgy and alternative. Skyla, yeah, S tier for sure. Clement, yeah, Clement, freaking goated gym leader. Clement, this guy is the fighting guy, and he's a rock climber, which is like objectively kind of cool, but. Yeah, you could go C tier for sure. Okay, and then we've got Karina, and Karina, I don't like her vibe, honestly. I know she's like a roller skater. She's going C tier. You are Olympia, and I only know that because you have a supporter card where you switch your active to the bench and you heal 30 damage. Boom. Don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. She's a fairy gym leader. Maybe? Definitely don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. Finally, Agatha. Okay, that's cool. Agatha goes over here. Agatha. Okay. Yeah, Hala, dude. Acerola. That's right. Acerola. Whatever, dude. They're both ghost people. Okay. Yeah, Hala getting up here in S tier for sure. Okay. Yeah, Hala is freaking goated. Yeah. And then you've got this lady who allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and then keep 2 and discard the rest. And you've got this one who nobody cares about. And oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Kiawe? Yes. Nobody cares about Lana. Sorry. Nobody cares about Mallow or Lana. Some people care about Mallow, but I don't. Okay. And then you've got her. She's fun. She's an artiste, so she can go in B tier because that's nice. This, I don't like this guy. People have said that I look like this guy. It's only because we both have glasses. Okay. This guy has got that like I'm dead in the eyes and don't care about anything vibe, but he's actually kind of cool. I remember him in the story is like he's actually kind of tough. We're gonna put him in A tier. Yeah, he's nice. Oh yeah, dude. Olivia. Perfection. Yeah, no, nobody cares about you. Yeah, absolutely not. This guy is holy smokes. Avery. Yeah, nobody likes your hat, Avery. Karina. Yeah, she's sick. Okay. Not Karina. Is that Karina? Karina. Might be Karina. Yeah, Karina. She's sick. No, B. That's right. We already did Karina. I don't like Karina's helmet. I think it's goofy. Bede. Nobody likes Bede. Alistair. Yeah. No. You're way too emo. Get over it. Biker guy. Keep in mind, I have played every single Pokemon game, by the way. I have played them all. I have not skipped a generation. So if I don't remember who you are, that is purely indicative of how uncool your character was. Clara. I have played all of the games. I have played them all. Some of them multiple times for hours and hours on end. Clara's, she's cool. Yeah, if I don't know who you are, it might also mean that you don't have a trainer card yet. That's true. That's true. That's true. Marnie. Yeah, Marnie is C tier. Melanie. Oh, mama. Grass guy. All right, Samwise Gamgee. Old man Mustard. Nessa. Nessa's cool. Nessa can be in B tier. That's Mustard, isn't it? That's got to be Mustard. This lady is Olivia? Not Olivia. She's Opal. Opal? All right. Do we have any oldies up here? All right, Opal. Sorry, we're not being ageist here, so Opal getting the S tier for sure. Iono? Yeah, Iono is a content creator. She gets the S tier. This is Irida. Irida, honestly, is just okay. Peony? All right, forgettable. Absolutely not cool at all. Raihan, also not cool. This lady, also not cool. Yeah, super forgettable. I mean, my goodness, we're getting to the most recent guys, man. Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, nobody cares about any of these guys. Heather, look away. Ingo, okay, and also Emmett. Yeah, those guys, they all belong down here. Not a single one of you can I name. Not a single. And I played the game from which you came, but I still don't know a single one of your names. And that's just how forgettable each and every one of you is. And that's why you're all going actually to not even you're plaguing my C tier. You actually all belong in the D tier. I know who Ingo is, so he goes up there. And I know who you guys are, but none of you guys. Bede, all right, Bede, I do know who you are, so you go up there. And then you're like Irida's Sapphire alternative or something. And then there's Grusha. Grusha is like maybe one of the only cool characters from Scarlet and Violet, so Grusha's gonna get the B tier. And then yeah, nobody likes you, Mr. Green Hair Pointy Man. And then Rhyme has got some serious Missy Elliott energy, so that's cool. And then nobody cares. Tulip, nobody cares. Okay, and then Norman Larry, Lair Bear. People like Lair Bear, and I gotta respect that at least a little bit. Okay, let's see where everyone. Let's take a moment to breathe and see where everyone landed. Okay, this was just shooting from the hip. I've got you all sorted into categories. Not gonna lie, S tier is looking pretty phenomenal. I mean, these are some incredible gym leaders right here. Misty, Erica, Blaine, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina. Giovanni honestly might be the coolest gym leader of all of them because Giovanni is a gym leader who's also the leader of freaking Team Rocket. I mean, that's just as cool as it is. Like, Giovanni is literally the mob boss who has infiltrated the system and also works for the government. Like, Giovanni is as dope as it gets. So cool, right? Flannery, Tate, and Liza, they're psychic twins. Watson, he's an old guy with a beard. Skyla, Hala. Amazing. And then Opal up here just to get some old people representation. That's nice. Bugsy, Gary, Norman, Roxanne, Winona, Clement, Kiawe. I honestly don't remember I don't remember your name, but I remember your vibe. Nanu. That's right. Nanu. Okay. And then, yeah, Brock. What? Because Brock ain't that deep, you know? It's not that interesting. He's got the hots for Nurse Joy. He likes rock-type Pokemon. Like, no. I'm over it with Brock. He's an OG, so I'll put him up here in B tier, but you know, Koga, Janine, that's fine. I think I stand by my list. I think my list is flawless, actually. I don't think I messed up a single one of these. If any of you disagree with my takes, feel free to let me know in the comments below, but this is the correct tier list for gym leaders. Well, let's go. What if I did put that in I could make that a YouTube edit. First video with 10 billion dislikes. All right, that was sick. So anyways, I mean, look at all of those. Look at all those like cool people that we need representation for. Instead, we just get more N. More Lily. Oh yeah, he's Rourke. I was like, I thought two of them were Rourke. All right, you ever... That was mega cursed. You guys ever you know when you're like taking a test and there's like two answers that might be something, so you put the same answer as the answer for both things so that you'll get one of them right. That was me with Rourke. It was like, I know one of you is Rourke. So I'm just gonna put them both there. You only got 100s? What the heck? Couldn't be me. Anyways, let's play our glorious client. Finally, something we can all agree on. That tier list will just live for the... Brandon is imploring me not to put that on YouTube. Dude, Rage is still... Rage is still interaction, dude. It can live as a VOD channel exclusive. Yeah, Rage is still engagement. For sure. Yes, Hannah. Yeah, I showed them off first thing on the stream. So if you want to see the pictures and everything, you can pop back to the first 20 minutes of the stream. All right, we're up first. We've got kind of like unfortunate opening hand. This is just one that you squawk. Unfortunately. Thank you, Atomic, for that sub and the 4 months. Appreciate it. Yes, yes. And this is what I would do with my squawkabilly. If I had one. If I had one, dudes. All right, I think... Actually just going to get the Regidrago. Definitely not Teal Dance into Regidrago. You guys are tripping. That's ridiculous. Why would we do that when we can just... Because then if we miss, right? Then next turn we're still using Cleffa. At least this way, if I use Cleffa, then we're still in there. Anyways, that'll be the last time you guys ever ask me to tier list something. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I tried to warn you. Okay. So we're gonna get up to Arceus tier. That's our goal. That's what we're gonna do. Where's the silly decks? Silly decks are canceled. Listen, we got to play all of our cards. We got to play all of our... We got to play all of our item cards while we can, folks. 4 research? Holy smokes. Thank you, Random Effect, for that sub in the 19 months. Appreciate it. Dang, my opponent's kind of popping off. All right, dude, I get it. You've got your cloak in your hand. Calm down, man. You can calm down. I get 4 research. They get 4 cloak. Like, oh, all right. Okay, sure, man, sure. So what do you guys think about the... What do you guys think about the whole Badoo thing? Are we excited about Badoo, or are we not excited about Badoo? I'm going to do a poll. I think Badoo is going to be fantastic. I think Badoo is going to be cool. Yeah, slow things down. Force people to like actually think about how they're building their decks and all that. You can't even item lock turn 1 going first, you know? Listen, I've played through turn 1 item lock going first formats. Like, dude, you used to be able to Wally into Trevenant turn 1 going first. You used to be able to force a Giant Plants, evolve into Vileplume, turn 1 going first. Like, you can't even Badoo turn 1 going first. Thank you, Brett Fret, for that sub in the 11 months. Appreciate it. All right, you ever research 3 other research away and then fail to draw your... Oh, my God, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. You ever just hit him with the dragon laser? It's fine. Yeah, I mean, Quaking Punch, listen, item lock, that's just a part of the Pokemon TCG, has been for a long time. Johano Belos. Let's go. Johano Belos with the 5 gifteds. Let's get some hype going in the chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. Let's go. Hopefully you're having a wonderful holiday season. Johano Belos. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, you think we can wiggle our way out of this situation? Yeah, thank you so much for those 5 gifties. That's super generous of you. Thank you for supporting the content and the channel. Welcome new subs. This is exceedingly bad. We are in an exceedingly bad situation. Huh. If I found a switch there, God, I mean, it takes a little bit more than that because I have to... I need, like, Prime Catcher. Yeah. But I don't have any, like... I don't have any supporter cards in my deck because I had to research away for research. So I think we're just getting ourselves cooked this game. What decks are getting destroyed by rotation? Yeah, Pult Thorn seems super rotation safe for sure. My opponent has had, like, the strongest game with this deck I think you could possibly have. They have done everything flawlessly. Hilariously, if they don't evolve into Dragapult, I still have a route. But I have to find a way to get my Kyurem into the discard pile. So... I need to... And I can't... I cannot top deck a research. Because they're all gone. So that's kind of bad. It's not great. I got Tina and I got Gudra. All right. All right, then. Legacy Star? You think I can use Legacy Star? There's the thorns here. Okay, so we just have to go Apex Dragon, Rolling Iron. It could be Dragon Laser. Rolling Iron, 80 less. They do 120. That, like, seems fine. Oh, and there's Toad Scroll. Literally both of them. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Maybe my opponent prized all their Dragapult. I did that once. Prized both Dragapult. I'm telling you, we got to start playing 2 copies of Canceling Clone. I should not have Ultra Balled away my Canceling Clone. I kept 2 Energy Switch. Did I know what I was up against? I guess I should have known what I was up against, because you see a Toad School, you should know what you're up against. So, that's fine. So I should have kept my Canceling Clone. And I think if I keep my Canceling Clone, I'm in an okay spot. Because I get 1 turn with my abilities. Like, funny enough, it would be, I think, funny enough, it would be like possible for me to win. Well, okay. Teal Dance. Pokestop. Okay. Spin that. That's right. That's fine. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. Man, this is exceedingly bad, and I can't play that superior either. Not like there's anything in the discard pile. Man, yeah, this is no good. This is no good at all, folks. I think this is going to be it, probably. I could have guaranteed the attack, but I wanted to draw more cards. Yeah, that is really bad. I could have guaranteed the attack if I Ultra Balled for the Regidrago VSTAR, but then I left myself... Maybe that was just correct, because I had the Pheasantipity, right? So if we just Ultra Ball... Yeah. I can't use the V-Stars as a Toad Scroll. Oh, I could use it, but I can't get anything back. I could use it. I could use it. So then, like, what's my route? Because they put more damage on the Regidrago V-Star. I could take 4 prizes at a turn is the thing. So if I could, if I find Iono, we're just like a little bit short of doing what we need to do. I need to find like Prime Catcher. I need to find Prime Catcher, and I need a Rolling Iron the Thorns. And then I probably also need to Iono and hope that they don't have a boss. Something like that. I don't lose necessarily... Wait, do I lose right this very second? No, I don't lose right this very second. Yo, chill. All right, so here's our route. Our route is to Iono to 1. That's cool. I could actually play it for nothing. Wait, what? Does it then fail? Yeah, okay. Restart. Yeah, you're getting played. And then... Teal Dance. Flip the script. We do find the Iono. Okay, haters. Let's go. So this is how we win. I have to find Prime Catcher, though. And I have to Prime Catcher the Thorns and Rolling Iron it. Okay, we get the Kyurem into the discard pile. We go Iono. Set them to 1. See, it's just this easy. You guys are all haters, dude. It's crazy. Your haterade is obscene. And I go Rolling Iron into Kyurem game. You know, ideally. So that it's a route. I didn't say it was a good route. I mean, but it is the route, right? Like there is a route here. So we play to it. And I've been getting absolutely destroyed this game. Like absolutely destroyed. And we still have a chance here. So if they don't have the boss, I think we're just golden. And they have 2 boss in the discard pile. Oh! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. Man, my chat is filled with non-believers. That's crazy. Crazy how little faith all of you have. Messed up, honestly. And then I Rolling Iron, so they don't win. Simple as that, folks. It's a handcrafted dub for you right there. Told you. Best deck in the formats. Best deck in the formats. Get that freaking Toad Scroll out of here. Best deck in the formats. Read it and weep. Let's go. All 4 prizes. GG's. That's right. I'm pretty sure someone said that I lost. Someone in the chat said it was over. Someone said, scoop up your cards, Tricky Jim. Go next. How many of you? Yeah, thank you. Pantiso Pessi for that sub and the 19 months. Appreciate the continued support. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Play to your routes. Play to your outs. Play to your outs. You never know. Make it as hard as possible for your opponent to take that dub. Exactly, Trevor. Exactly. Because you get the Trifrost. Like, Trifrost is just gonna take like 3 or 4 prizes, right? Trifrost is really insane against that deck. All right, we only got 1 Regidrago V. I saw someone in the chat asked, is Regidrago VSTAR fun to play? Heck yeah, dude. It's like the only fun deck to play. Yeah, Regidrago VSTAR, super fun. Listen, the format is so degenerate and so broken. This is the only deck that makes me feel like I'm cheating as much as everybody else. I don't want to give my opponent the stop. Do we think they're taking a knockout turn one? I mean, maybe. Pass. I'm sure mid-Rhydon is fun. I'm sure. But I'm saying, like, I just liked the old Miraidon. I never evolved with Miraidon. I always preferred the old Miraidon. Now I look at Miraidon and I just see it for its faults. I see it for what it can't do. I see it for its bad Charizard matchup. I see it for its lack of hand disruption. Just makes me upset. I liked Miraidon back when it was a quad path deck. Like, why would I feel like, why would I play Miraidon when I could just wait a turn and play Regidrago, which is way more broken? Like, we just won that game. Like, Miraidon would never win that game that we just won with Regidrago. Miraidon doesn't even play an Iono. Like, do you see how we got, like, we have more of the Pokemon TCG at our disposal because I can use Iono, I can hand disrupt, I can math out prizes perfectly. Like, yeah. I just have, there's way more things you could do with this deck. Miraidon's just like, I'm gonna go burr. That's just it, right? But it used to be you'd play cards like Iono and could hand disrupt and all that, but this. Yeah, that's fine. If I do Gudra, they hit me for 220 minus 80. 160 is still knockout. We want Dragapult for sure. Miraidon's still a cool deck. Still a good deck for sure. I just don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Sheesh. Would I play a Badoo in this? Of course I would. Yes. Have I attempted to recook Chen Pao? No, I have not. Yes, you play a Badoo in this. Of course we do. Yes. This deck loves the idea of playing Badoo. Do I miss Prime Chen Pao? I mean, Chen Pao, the thing is, I don't really miss a lot of decks. Because Standard just can't stay the same forever or it gets boring. So, like, I don't really miss... I don't feel myself missing decks. Sometimes I miss the way, like the pace that the game used to be. Sometimes I find myself thinking that. How much HP does this thing have? 330? 300. 300. So all I really need to do is put 2 onto that. Okay. Right, like you can't keep standard the same forever or it gets boring. So I don't really like, not like, dang man, I wish I could play Mew VMAX. I really don't. I feel like I got to play plenty of Mew VMAX. I feel like I got to play a healthy amount of Chen Pao. I liked Chen Pao as a deck, but I don't wish I was still out here playing the same Chen Pao deck over and over and over and over again. Like, that gets boring, you know? I enjoyed my time with Chen Pao. I did. Sometimes I might have wished that I could go back and then I went to... Sometimes I don't wish that Chen Pao was still a relevant deck. Maybe I wish I played Chen Pao at more events while it was standard legal. Like, that's kind of like... That's more the feeling that I might have had about it. I played Mew VMAX plenty. I don't miss that deck at all. That deck took up a ton of my time. Like, too much, actually. Me and Mew VMAX, we had a relationship born out of convenience, that's for sure. I needed an old, reliable deck to get me to Worlds, and Mew VMAX said, yes, sir. All right, I found my other Regidrago V. That is quite good for us. Whoopee! Let them have it. Boom. So yeah, I ended up really enjoying Chen Pao Baxcalibur at the Indianapolis Regional Championship where I played it. I think is that the only regional I played it at? Yeah. I think I only ever played Chen Pao Baxcalibur to one major. I did. Yeah. So my regret isn't that Chen Pao is gone, it's that I didn't give it more of an opportunity, right? Because I could have given that deck more spins, and I think I actually ended up clicking with the deck really well. Obviously, I mean, I top 8'd with it, so, like, I wonder how well I could have done if I had... Like, I played Chen Pao to one major event, and I top 8'd it. So, like, part of me is like, dang, dude, what could I have done if I, like, actually... If I mained Chen Pao, Chen Pao for a little longer, what could I have done? But whatever, that's just how it goes, so. Yeah, and I only lost to one guy. Right, I only lost to Andrew Hedrick the whole day. Yeah. So. But that's fine. That's just what it is. On to the next, right? On to the next. There will be more Chen Paos. There will be more Mew VMAXs. There will be more Miraidon lock decks. There will be more. There will be more. That is, The Pokemon TCG keeps on churning. Cards keep coming out. Yeah, that was the Dialga Regional, yeah. That Hendrick one. Cards will keep coming out. All that. And, yeah, if there's one thing for sure, it's that the game never stops. I got 3 prizes left to take. This seems like an egregious misplay. What are you doing? I just Trifrost for win. Boom. Let's go. But honestly, I'm so excited about Badoo because it's just gonna change things. I don't really care if it doesn't change things to be flawless. There's no such thing as flawless Pokemon TCG. It doesn't happen. I'm just excited about the change in direction because change is what makes standard fun. So long as things keep changing, and so long as it's not just changing in the same direction. Like if the game keeps releasing cards and everything just keeps getting faster and faster and faster and more and more and more degenerate and stronger and stronger and stronger and bigger and bigger and bigger, that's annoying, right? Like, okay, if the change is only going in one direction, then that's not exciting. But if the change is happening in different directions, then that's exciting, right? Like we're going from a hyper turboed out item based format to a format where a little 30 hit point Pokemon can stop you on a dime. That's fun. That's cool. Sure, whatever. It's going to force us to change the way we play. And change is what makes standard. Like change is the defining aspect of a standard format. That is the key defining thing. That's why I never get too upset with the way that standard is, because the concept of standard is that it's just constantly changing. So it is what it is, right? It's going to keep changing, and it's going to keep being interesting because of the change. You're going to have to keep keeping up with it, right? You're going to have to keep following along with what new cards are coming out. You're going to have to keep following along with what the new best decks are, what the new best techs are, what the new best strategies are. You know, to foil that, a format like Gym Leader Challenge is not defined by constant change. And some people really like that. I really like that. I like having a more legacy feeling format where decks don't change every couple months and the meta doesn't change every couple months. Like that is like really comforting in a lot of ways. I haven't had an opportunity to play any Gym Leader Challenge in the last 2 months. But I'm confident that when I sit back down to play Gym Leader Challenge next, my decks are still going to be good, and I'm still going to know what's going on in the format, right? Like that means a lot, because there's a lot of casual Pokemon TCG fans out there that can't afford to just keep up with every new standard deck that comes out, or, you know, doesn't want to just drop $80 on a new standard deck every month or two. So it's like, so for a lot of folks, Gym Leader Challenge just is that comfort format. So it's always going to be there. You know, some of your cards that have been good for 10 years are still going to be good in a couple months. You're not going to have to worry about that. All right, Mew is actually kind of interesting because it can swing into you. So do we go with the Mew? It's kind of fun. What if I started attacking with... What if I got a turn 1 attack with Mew VMAX? Or not Mew VMAX, Mew EX. Maybe I'll motivate turn 1. I think this is probably a turn 1 motivate angle. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This is interesting. All right. Should have checked that. Should have checked the old prize cards. Oh, buddy. I know I've been a big 2 fire energy is enough truther the whole, you know, for a while now. I don't want to squawk and seize this. That just seems ridiculous. I guess I don't have anything. What do I have that's good going on? Canceling clone, 3 energy switch. Yeah, I don't have anything worth saving. It's fine. Nah, dude. I'm gonna... Dang, man. Switch and I could get the turn 1 demolished. That's crazy. Pass. That's fine. I price check in like broad strokes usually, but I don't price check meticulously everything in ladder games. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I know. This is going to come as a surprise to absolutely nobody watching, actually. Nobody. Yeah. You mean Tricky Jim doesn't check every one of his 60 cards in every single ladder game he plays? I could have motivated. Yeah, maybe that was correct. Because it's 1-for-1 energy. There's 1 energy in my discard. Oh, there's 2 energy. Oh, motivate was definitely correct. Yeah, energy switch up to squawk. Motivate. Sure. Yeah, absolutely should have done that. That was just a missed opportunity there. It's been really fun to lock in with Regidrago the last couple weeks, though. I have to admit, I don't think that I've locked in with a deck like this since Chen-Pao Baxcalibur. You know, I spent a couple weeks working on Chen-Pao Baxcalibur, and it ended up going really well. Part of me kind of wonders, you know, what would it be like if I went to a regional right now with this? I'm playing against Controller. I really have no interest in playing this matchup. Okay, like, I really don't. Nah, yeah, I don't care, man. It's fine, I suppose. I love how it popped up with 0, but it actually does 140. That kind of thing. Love it, man. So sick. Wonderful. Love this game. So we do our 140. I cannot attack with Regidrago right now. So that's a thing. Yeah. Both my fire energy are prized. Of all of the games that I have ever played, see, I have no interest. Like, listen, man, nobody's got time. You're just going to tempting trap me, huh? And then what are you going to attack me with next turn? Pidgeot? And then this game is not really a game because I don't have my fire energy. I don't really have a good way to like fish it out. Yeah, I'm good on this one for sure. You got it, dude. You got it. You got it. If I had my fire energy, I would try to play, but I'm not really interested in having my Mew get knocked out next turn. Because it's going to take 90 more damage. They could just attack it with any... They could literally just attack it with Pidgeot EX. And then I don't have my fire energy either. So, it's no sweat. We've won, what, every other game so far this stream. That's okay. I should tempting trap them. I don't got enough time in the day for that. You think what? Like, yeah, man. Like, it's a losing battle. I don't even have my fire energy. Like, I'm good. I'm good. If, like I said, if I had the fire energy, I would sit there and maybe try to like finagle my way out of it. But this deck only plays 2 switch cards. Right, Ava. As long as we don't lose to the Fisk. So true. What's that about playing 2 fire? Sure, 1 out of 100 games you might lose because you only play 2 fire. The rest of the 99 games, you're going to have the optimal deck. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, Dialga. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Earthen Vessel, get rid of the Tina. See what we got going on in this deck. 3 Regidrago VSTAR. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And then I'll Teal Dance. And attach. Sure. Pass. Let's see what they got. See, Dylan Wizard, it's your first time chatting, but I like your logic there. Does that mean we need to play 7 fire just in case we prize 6? So true. So true. Only if you're a coward. That's what I'm saying. Prizing is just part of the game. You're always playing you're playing the odds. Pokemon is a game all about playing the odds. Right, you can always just attack with Ogerpon. All right, the 3 energy Dialga turn 1 is like a little bit sketchy. It is. Am I feeling like I could just lose the game with a V-Star? Yeah, I am feeling that way, you know? Yes, I'm extremely excited about the new Badoo. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. So, here we go. Prime Catcher. Ah, maybe I should have Prime Catcher than Boss. That's fine. Grasping Draw for 3. All right, all I need to do is not get V-starred for game. Please, 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 please. Do you play Badoo and Cleffa? Sure, why not? How long are we going to have Badoo in this standard format? Like a month? Is it 1 month? About when do we think that 2 to 3 months? When do we think rotation's happening? Like March? Rotation is March 28th. It's been announced. Oh, okay, cool. So we got like 2 to 3 months. Sure. All right. This sucks, dude. All right. Do you guys think that I can win this game of Pokemon cards right here? I think I can. It's gonna be tough. No? Man, I got haters, bro. That's so crazy. You guys are wild for saying no. Like, actually, insanity that you guys would doubt at this point. Absolute insanity. Quick bet. All right. Oh, Brandon's already got it up. Okay, I was going to say, why is it failing to post? Okay, here we go. Anyways. Thank you, Brandon. Dang, you guys are wild on the haterade. Or what if they boss again? I think we just have to say that they aren't going to boss again. If they boss again, winning does get exponentially more difficult. But we're still chilling. Okay. What's my line here? Well, they go to odd. And then it's easy. Yeah, and then we Iono at the end. Listen, it's gonna be so easy. All right, they did have the boss, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I still think we can still do this. We can still win. This is how we can still win. I'm telling you, just let me feel it out. All right, let me feel this out. Yeah. We can still do this. We can still do this. Things got a little harder, but we can still do this. Okay. So, well, there's an Iono. First of all, I can use Radzard and I can Prime Catcher knock out the Dialga. You guys are so unbelievers. It's insane. It's cringe, honestly, but it's fine. I still love you guys. Okay, Nest Ball. I have Fire Energy this time. I've even got Fire Energy in the deck. Now, Pheasantipity is prized. That's like a little cringe, but they're not going to be able to extra turn when I Prime Catcher knock out the Dialga. Okay. Only got one energy switch down. Okay. Maybe should have been 2 grass, but that's okay. Okay. All right, they just need to not have boss on this little 2-card hand. They have back-to-back boss the last 2 turns, so they need to not have it. They need to not have the boss for like a little while. Just a little while. Wait, I thought they had back-to-back boss. They didn't have back-to-back boss. They just have 1 boss. Oh, that's my discard pile. They did have back-to-back boss. And they're down 3 gear. No. How do we KO Arcaludon? Carefully over the course of 2 turns. All right, so here's our win con now. No way they play Luminion, right? Oh my god, dude. What's the point? All right, fine. There was a route there, though. All right? They just had the gas. What can you do? Dang, we just got wrecked, man. It's all good. Be like that sometimes. Honestly, the game is more fun when it's not like that. When it's not just like, 3-turn executions. Yeah. I know, but that's just the game we play right now, so it is what it is. We've got Iono. We're up against what? Probably a Charizard deck. And I think part of what I like about the Regidrago deck right now is that I don't feel like I hate playing decks where it's like my opponent has a strong couple turns and I'm like, I can't win. It's over, scoop, right? Where Regidrago, it does kind of always feel like there's a route, and that actually makes things more fun. Like there's always something that you could do. Because it makes me give up less, right? Like I don't give up as easily. Which is just nice. You guys want to... No, we should not knock out this Duskull turn 1. Absolutely not. Okay, so... Yeah, Exploding Unicorn, the thing about it is that games took a similar amount of time in the games past because turns didn't take as long. So right now, the thing is that turns take so long is like the big thing. Yeah, turns just take such a long time. So like games on average, I mean, you go to a League Cup and you still have 30 minutes best of 3 or whatever. Like the time for a single game has never changed. Like throughout Pokemon's history, the time for a single game never changed. Now, if you go back to like 2006, like real early days of the Pokemon TCG, if you go back to like year 2000, then yes, yes, the game felt it would be difficult to get through 50-minute best. Ever since they implement, you got to keep in mind they didn't implement 50-minute best of 3 until like 2016 though. 2015, I'm wrong. It's 2015, I think. 2014? 2015? Somewhere in there. They didn't implement 50-minute best of 3 until like 2014, 2015. Three-time world champion Jason Klaczynski actually says that 50-minute best of 3 is the worst thing that has happened to the Pokemon TCG since its inception and has ruined the quality of the game more than anything else. That's his thing. And I agree with that take. I think that the game should be designed in a way, I think the Pokemon TCG should be thoughtfully designed in a way that makes a single game feel like a valid conclusion to a match. Yeah, 50-minute best of 3 is horrible. The game is not designed to be a 50-minute best of 3 game. In fact, in Japan, they all play single game. Yeah, Jason literally won U.S. national championships by abusing 50-minute best of 3 time structure, and it was like, that was the stupidest Pokemon I've ever played. No, single games are not a satisfying test of skill, but the game design should go back to a point where they do. And if you've ever played any of the older formats like 2004, 2005, 2006, any of those, if you've ever played anything up through Diamond and Pearl, single games felt fine. They felt like a real valid way to end a match. Like, you wouldn't play a best of 3. You play the single game and you're like, that was cool, that's fair. Okay. Where? Donde está Pheasantipity? Where are you at, my man? It's fine. That's fine. Teal Dance. 1-1 Allen Regidrago. I'm not super duper into it, no. Teal Dance. Attach. Energy Switch. Kaboom. Is best of 2 awful? I have absolutely no experience with best of 2. I honestly think that the best thing that the game designers can do is make the game feel good for best of 1 again. I mean, that's the best thing. But I don't know that in Japan, they still just play best of 1 in Japan. Yeah. Joxification. Yeah. J-Foxification. Yeah. The element of surprise, right? Tech cards, like things like that. The concept of teching goes down drastically for a best of 3. Like, what's the point of playing a surprise tech or anything? You catch your opponent off guard maybe one game, and then your opponent learns it, and you know what I mean? Like, the whole point of that tech is kind of negated. Should we just go for it this turn? Go for like I think we should. I could get Iono to 1. That's fine. No, side decks do not. No, yeah. Side decking does not work in Pokemon, unfortunately. Okay, what did we get? Gotta take the research. And an energy switch. Unfortunately, we did not find our prime catcher. That's okay. So our best attack. Man, that's actually kind of stinks. Kind of stinks. I don't have anything good to use. But that's okay. Okay, we're going to go Radzard. Drago, Grass. Speen it? Yeah, you're right. It is time to swing my speen, isn't it? Side decking doesn't work in Pokemon because draw power and deck search is way too powerful. That individual tech cards can swing a matchup way too consistently and easily. Yeah. Time to swing my speen. Whoopee. Okay, so then we take out the Rotom. No, swinging the Speen is definitely not trolling. That card is legit. That card is super legit. Super duper legitimate. All right, I've only got one energy switch left in the deck, so I do need to be a little bit careful. Oh, pronunciation? I'm going to keep swinging my Speen. That just seems like the thing to do. So don't mind me, folks. Yes, this is my last energy switch. I need it to... If they go in with Charizard, I can obviously attack with Ogerpon for win. I need this energy switch in order to do that, which is fine. That's cool. Fully blinged out Charizard deck. Full bling. Bling to the max. Radzard plus band. Then what? I find Prime Catcher for game, dude. Easy. Prime Catcher, GG's. A Sphinx, better known as better known to mineralogists as titanite. What's better, swinging your Sphene or swinging your titanite? Swinging my rocks, dude. Swinging my rocks. You swing your Sphene before you swing your titanite. Yeah, swinging the Sphenes, it's nice. It's alliterated, you know? That's nice. Oh, they do have the... And the unfair stamp? This is so unfair. Wow. All right, I've got Earthen Vessel and I've got Energy Switch. So they're about to take 2 prizes. All I need to do is get 2 energy on Radzard, Prime Catcher, game. So... that could be the route that we go for. I don't hate it. Boss and Research, both Boss and Prime Catcher both get it for us. And I should have plenty of Researches in the deck. We just need Prime or Boss to win with Radzard. It's true. Cursed Blast? You're going to give me a prize card? Thank you. I guess they had to switch, probably. Thank you. It's +1 draw right there. Thank you. All right, I just got combustion blasted on. Time to win this game. That's right, unfair stamp. Your hand disruption means nothing to me. There's a research right there. So, I got unfair stamped, so that doesn't mean that I can track my deck anywhere or know that anything is in any one position. So, I think that we ought to... let's check our energy situation. 3, 4. I'm going to Teal Dance first, and then maybe Earthen Vessel next. Cool. Should have Earthen Vesseled first. That's fine. I guess I could... that's fine. We're going to do it. And then... we are just looking for the Prime Catcher, but we also give ourselves an opportunity to find this boss. And if we find the boss, then we just win on the spot. We already won? Wait. How? Ogre what? Oh, the active? Wait. 3, 6, 9. Oh, I only have 1 prize left. Oh, yeah. I'm tripping, bro. I forgot that they clopsed. I forgot, dude. I forgot. Yeah. I forgot they clopsed. I forgot. I was so locked in on having to find the Prime Catcher. I forgot they gave me the prize. That was... yeah, they shouldn't have had to do that. I forgot they clopsed. I forgot. Meanwhile, I was thinking that I was going to have to go find the... God. So far! Why do they make me go so far? They're going to make me go so far. In 5 weeks, they're going to make me traverse this again. This ladder. They're going to make me ladder up again in 5 weeks. And the cycle continues... on and on and on and on and on. I get to Arceus. They boot me down to Pikachu. Get to Arceus. Back to Pikachu. Up and down and up and down and up and down. Sick. God, this deck is so broken. Am I playing against some sort of probably the Miraidon deck over here? Is that what we got going on? Mid-Rhydon. You dare to feed me Mid-Rhydon. Cool, Fire Energy is in the deck, great. I'm going to get a cool number next to my name for a couple of days. Oh, yeah, I am. All right, what do we think? Do we think that they're going to... They're not actually going to do it, right? They're not going to prime catcher me. They would never do that. Pass. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've started enjoying this Santa hat so much that I found myself just wearing it out in public now. like, I'll be out on the town. I think we were going to run errands the other day, and I asked Natalie if I could wear it. She told me no. It's dadcore. Is it my dadness? Because I bought this hat years ago. And years ago at a thrift store. And I don't think that I didn't quite have it in me to wear it years ago when I bought it. But I knew of its potential. And now, the only thing that has changed between this season and last season is that I'm a dad now. And now that I'm a dad, I looked at this hat and was like, oh, thank God I have this. Thank goodness. You know, me dusting it off, finding it tucked away in the closet, like, this year is your year, bud. This year is your year. All right, so they're playing Terapagos. Okay. But they can't attack turn one, right? No. So, did you forget, or like, why'd you go through all the effort of putting that guy in the active spot? Like, you couldn't attack. You put the tool on him and everything, and then just said, my turn? That's where you're supposed to use cloth. Don't you know? Yeah, well, okay. Ultra Ball. love a grass energy. That would be just fantastic. We'll get this guy. We'll get this guy. Restart for 2. There we go. Go get our grass energies. And I'm dancing. Thank you, Pokemon Dan Fan TCG, for that Prime sub and the 19 months. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the continued support and for being here and for those 19 months. Hopefully you're doing well. All right. I mean, we've got things we're doing. We do have some things that we are doing. Retreat the far energy. Let's see, where are we at with this? Can I swing my Sphene? I can't. Are we Sphene swinging? Or do I go for like double Trifrost? Would be so sick. I think I'm swinging my Sphene. Just seems so much more like reasonable. I could Legacy Star. Now the question is, do we actually want to do that? We're gonna hold. Swing the Sphene. Take out Latias. I know. What's the point of having it if you don't swing it? Phew. What is the point? To have it and not swang it around. Night Stretcher. I got the Latias back. That's fine. And then I suspect that they will take the knockout this turn. That is cool. But at this point, I have initiated the 2-4-6 trade. So all I have to do is keep swinging my Sphene, and we should just win. Right. Yeah, there's really no reason to overthink the dub at this point. We were able to start the 2-prize trade with a, without using our V-Star. That's good. Worst thing that could happen is that this next turn... Oh, you've nullified my A-spec? You cringe lord. What if I want a Prime Catcher? Okay, I think they take the knockout here. Yeah. That's fine. So I do probably need to find my Regidrago. That, or I could just find 2 Energy Switch. I mean, either's possible. Teal Dance. Let's go. Ultra Ball feels good. Need that to go get my other Regidrago VSTAR. I've got no energy left in the deck, but 2 Rod and an Earthen Vessel and 2 Energy Switch. Okay, I got knocked out by Poison, so there is no Pheasantipiter to help me draw my cards. That's my last Earthen Vessel. Kind of cringe. That's okay. We got the double Energy Switch just right there. Cool. But there's no energy left in my deck.
That's fine. If I use Legacy Star, is my Superior in the discard? Yeah, that's actually a good grab. Superior. So I think we're just going to use it, yeah. It was actually a pretty good one. We'll take the Superior. I'm feeling like Superior, and I don't need a second energy switch if they knock out my Regidrago. Rod could be good to put back in Radzard. They've made it so that I can't use my ace back, so I do need to find boss to win, which is fine. So we could take Superior. Probably Superior and Rod feels good. And then Superior. Could pult for 3 prize. I could pult. Yeah, that's true. That's probably the wave, actually. Because who do we say is coming in next? Maybe Blood Moon? Because Cloth cannot knock out. I know. Listen, dude. Ain't nothing I can do about the fact that games take long and that turns take 10 minutes, man. I didn't make this. I could also Rolling Iron. Rolling Iron for KO seems kind of insane. Yeah, that seems pretty nuts. Yeah. We get Super Rod back in. And I've got another Rod in the deck too, so I don't even need to really worry. We're just going to go get the Radzard preemptively. 1 boss in deck, 1 prized, 1 Rod, 1 fire. Restart for 1. There's the boss. Apex Dragon. This deck is so broken, dude. It's just so broken, man. So broken, man. Feels good, man. Cool. Take my 2. Taking 80 less damage this next turn. We've got another boss. Radzard down. 6 cards left in deck. What are you going to do, right? God, that turn just took so long, though, you know? That's the issue with the Pokemon trading card game that just needs addressed right now. Is the turns just are like, they just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And there's so many different things, and there's so many different actions, and there's so many different item cards to be played, and it's like, so by the time the opponent actually gets the chance to play again, it's often been like 5 minutes. Soloing for 5 minutes, that's not Pokemon. That's not really what Pokemon has always been about. It's just, yeah, there's too many abilities. Too many abilities on basics too, for sure. Too many basics with like incredibly powerful abilities. Look at the amount of cards that I have in play with an ability. It's absurd. Look at the amount of Pokemon they have in play with abilities. It's insane. It's obscene, man. There's only 1 card in play with no ability, and it's this.
Scizor is not even that good because it's a stage 1. You could just knock it out. Stexit says, even when playing IRL, my Miraidon versus Regidrago match came down to 5 turns, each being 5 to 7 minutes of pure solitaire. I had this thought multiple times while I was playing Chen Pao Baxcalibur at the Indianapolis Regional Championships. Multiple times during that event. Dang, you just didn't even take the KO, huh? Multiple times during that event, I was like, I thought to myself, like, God, this is just taking an obscenely long amount of time. Like, my own turn. Like, I'd be in the middle of my turn and just be like, sorry, opponent. I just, you know, I still have like 2 minutes worth of game action still to do. And it's not like I was playing slow. I just was... I regularly had turns with 5 minutes worth of game actions. Like, regularly. It's kind of insane. But that's just the way the game is right now. For better or for worse. Does the egg actually add anything? Heck yeah, it does. The egg is insane. I was a hater at first, and I've been fully converted. Some people really like this, like, extremely long, drawn-out, combo-heavy, solitaire-style game. I mean, it ultimately comes down to preference. Like I said, there's some people that play Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, which is, I've heard oft been criticized as kind of being a similar thing. If you've started playing the game recently and this is all you're used to, then just believe the people when they say that there's more to Pokemon than this. Just believe people when they say it. Playing against Louis Gia. What do we do in this matchup? Just chase them down and destroy them? That's what I was hoping for the vessel there. What do I do? Make it so they can't play? All right, great. Can do. You okay? You got your Lugia. You okay? Sure. You're going to need another one. Because that one will not live. Thornton. Well, your Thornton's in the discard now, bud, so I suspect there's not a second Thornton.
They're about to sob my Mew and think they're about to think they freaking got me, dude. Don't ever spin your opponent's stop. Okay, unless it's time to spin your opponent's stop. You literally just lost this game. You lose. Holy smokes, dude. Just scoop up your cards, man. Like, actually, though. It's always correct to do that. Not correct to do. Maybe it was correct to do that. It's all good. Scoop them up. Scoop them up. Okay. Pokestop. Beautiful. All I need is an energy switch, which I can probably find off of the VSTAR. Or just, I'll save the VSTAR, dog. Yeah, I don't even... I haven't found Tina yet. I just go for Tina and just do it. Or should I just swing my Sphene? We got him here. Speen him? Yeah. 50-50 shot of ruining their day with the Speen right here. I mean, like, what are they gonna do, honestly? Even if I swing my Speen and hit the bench, it's fine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, does that stop? That would have stopped it. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, that was simply a confident Speen. Yeah. GG's. They're waiting to see if I'll try to swing my Speen again. That's what they want to see. Dang, dude. See, that Speen swing sent a message. Not all of them do, but that one... Yeah, that one sent a message for sure. Loud and clear. Yeah, mist energy would have stopped that. That is the effect of an attack. Definitely. I haven't tried to swing my... I haven't tried to swing my Speen into a mist energy yet, so that would have been the first time, but thankfully we dodged. So it's all good. Man, just... Hydreigon in my house? On my ladder? What is my opponent cooking? Mimikyu?
Oh, man. Like, I wish these kinds of cards were good, but really, Mimikyu is just not very good right now. There's like an obscene amount of cards that get around Mimikyu. Like, too many. Is my opponent hoping that I'm playing Raging Bolt and then getting sorely disappointed when they see it's actually Regidrago instead and that their Noivern isn't going to do anything? Yeah, Raging Bolt definitely dropped off the face of the earth. Kind of crazy. What if we went turn 1 genome hacking, knock out the Mimikyu with Mew? That would be nuts. That seems unnecessary. Like unnecessarily greedy. But it sends a message though, you know? Shucks. All right, that's fine. That would have been so cool. Man. All right, I got Arvin. Rotom. Missed it by just an energy switch. The Pidgeys are easy knockouts. Oh, they've got rare candy. They can V-Star rare candy Pidgeot, sure. All right. And what are we doing here? What is your aim? Other than to promote mildly annoying Pokemon in my face. What is it? Oh, Dino is your aim. Okay, what if I just Trifrost your Noibat, Pidgey, and Dino? Well, I could even Trifrost your Mimikyu too. I have not been fortunate enough to find my fire energy yet, but that's okay. Okay, let's go. Ultra Ball. Fail it. Super Rod back in the Fez. That guy. That's fine. And then let's restart. We find Prime Catcher. I really need Vessel and Energy Switch. So let's just do this. How? Okay, I was going to say, how have I not seen... That's fine. That's the first Vessel I've seen, so a little bit scary there. And there's only one fire in the deck, but that's okay. We've only got one energy switch to work with. We've used our V-Star. This is definitely not a Trifrost kind of game, so this is going to be a Dragapult attack for sure. But, you know, keeping the Ogerpon here with the 2 energy on it means that I am very close to being able to knock out a... Like, if you ever happen to get a Hydreigon out, it's fine. Do I not? I did not actually get... Oh. I did not get my Dragapult in the discard pile, actually. Dang it. It's fine. We'll just roll some iron. Whatever. Dragon Laser. Rolling Iron. I could Sphene. It felt good to take the Mimikyu out, I guess, while he's there. Why no Trifrost? Because I've only got 1 energy switch left in the deck. That seems like a surefire way to lose. $30 on Dragon. I think I'm feeling good about a potential Hydreigon because I could just knock it out with Ogerpon. I am down my switch though, and it is going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of crunchy getting this Regidrago out of the active. I could just do... Like, that's there, and there goes my last energy switch. And I think in like a Rod or something. I could just go like knock out Pidgeot with Lost Impact. I think that's probably the play. Like while we got the Regidrago here. Because Prime Catcher, I'm not going to retreat the Regidrago. That seems ridiculous. So... We'll Teal Dance 1 here. I gotta be careful with my energy. I mean, I could definitely just get... I could get like milled out if they bring up the Regidrago because that was my last switch, so... We'll just do this. Lost Impact it. Actually do have to be like weirdly careful. I was thinking maybe I have to attach to the other Drago. I did think that crossed my mind. I don't know. Feels really... It's like really weird. I think that they're just going to knock out the Regidrago. I think they're just going to be a good boy and do that. Yeah. I don't think that they're going to do anything reprehensible. Well, they got Pidgeot back. Okay. And then once this Drago goes down, then I can start attaching to the Regidrago V. There's Noivern EX. Baby Mahone's having a tough day today. His Nana is on vacation. So. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, it might just be Radzard after Teal Mask's true. Okay. Do I have Radzard situation? I think I've got one rod in the discard pile. I really would like a second. Okay. Definitely need to make sure I don't deck out, so we're just going to retreat. And just swing for 360 in the knockout. They don't have another Neo upper energy, so I probably don't have to worry about my resources too much. It's the last energy in my deck, but there is a rod. Okay. Put that there. Let's do that. No, I don't need to check on baby. That's Natalie is watching him right now, and then later she's gonna go to work, and then I am gonna be on baby duty. We're tag teaming this day. I've got the morning work shift. She's got the night work shift. You are being mean to my Regidrago. Why would you do that? Thank you, Tremulous, for that Prime sub. Appreciate the support, Tremulous. Shout out to all the primers out there. Thank you so much for choosing Tricky Jim to use your free Prime sub with. I appreciate that. Thank you. So they can go Covert Flight. That's fine. I mean, I've still got 9 cards left in deck. We got to get an energy drop. So we put in 3. I've got 2 energy. Do they win if they just attack with the V-Star? Not quite. Okay, I have to get just 1 and pass. And then if they evolve into Hydreigon, I think my biggest misplay, and this is not the first time that I've done this, but against Hydreigon decks, I consistently have tried to set up 2 Regidrago and just been kind of on autopilot in that regard, and I just need to not do that. Because you are going 1 Regidrago and then Teal Mask. That's the strat, right? All right, I think we win. Yeah. You don't have a rare candy, though, dude. All right, yeah, GG's.
And that has like almost cost me the game multiple times. Because you don't end up using the energy on that second Regidrago, and then it just ends up becoming a huge liability to get stuck and ducked out. So I think I've learned my lesson there. Against Hydreigon decks, have your like series of attackers be Regidrago, then Teal Mask, then Radzard. It's probably what you want to do. I know, Colin. It's the perfect Christmas-themed deck. It is. So much holiday joy. How many hours do you think it takes to grind to Arceus rank with like a 70% win rate? Say you're winning 7 out of 10 games. How many hours do you think it takes? $16 hours? I think it's definitely not 16. Because individual games can take, on this client, individual games are taking 20 and 30 minutes. Right. That's what I'm saying. The games take so long. I guess you could do the math, say, all right, how many wins are required to get from Pikachu to Arceus? And then say you win 7 out of 10, and say each game takes 20 minutes. Okay. Well, it depends if you can chain together win streaks too. Got it. $60 games on a 70% win streak. Say you get some 70% win rate. Say you get some win streaks in there. Say it's like 50 games. It's a lot of TCG Live, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot of TCG Live to play. That's fine. Being the very best isn't for the faint of heart, chat. Being the number 1 ranked ELO player in the world for the month of December is not for the faint of heart. Yes. You think you could rank up in one stream? I mean, yeah, if I were doing like a subathon or something like that. Really? One stream? I don't know about all that.
Not twice in the same stream, dude. No, all of the haters are gonna be so. I told you so, Tricky Jim. I told you gotta play 3 fire, see? This is just what always happens to me, is that I prize both my fire. See, Tricky Jim, I told you. I told you, Tricky Jim. I told you. See, I told you. Told you. All right, so what is... It's fine, I've got a plan for this. Caw! It's fine, I've got Rod in my hand, so... Cool, man! That's cool! So sick! Alright. Alright. This is just statistically unlikely. Just statistically unlikely to happen like that, you know? They definitely have a dead hand. They're about to hit my stop and pass. Yeah. Uh-huh. Dang it. Frick. Stop it. Stop. Playing this deck without fire energy is a little tough. You get the cold resist. Yes. All right. A new WinCon has approached. I need a nest ball. Do that first. Cool, man. It's fine. Super Rod. Back in to the deck. It's fine. Actually kind of have to save the energy because I think I'm like out of energy.
2 fire energy. 2 fire energy. 2 fire. Let's go. Uh-huh. 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 That's what I'm saying. Concede. All you have to do sometimes is convince your opponent that you're going to win. Zen, see? Zen's got the spirit there, right? You just got to convince your opponent that you've got the hot dub boiling up right underneath them. And that they don't want that smoke. Yes. You just got to play confidently. And they'll give you the win. They don't even want the win that bad. They don't even want Arceus Rank. Man. This cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get some energy into play, all right? One fire is all we needed. Teal Dance. Attach. I guess. I don't know what they're playing. Pass. You know, we're not trying to get donked out here. It's a Regidrago mirror. Okay. Game on. So, we're playing a Regina mirror. However, we went first but didn't get a Reginald down. So, there's like a couple things, right? I could take a knockout with Teal Mask Ogerpon if my opponent leaves like a Cleffa active. Yeah. And they're going for Cleffa. I could also just put my Cleffa active. They got no energy drop down there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just a Teal Dance Iono angle. Yeah. It's fine. I don't think that it's worth it to take this knockout, though. No. We just go here. We go here. We go Nest Ball for our own Cleffa. And we grasp. Yes. And Ayo. Grasp. Do that. And then let's see what they do this next turn. Do they have it? No, they ain't got it like that. They ain't got squat, dude. That hand stinks. So we're going to probably get to be the ones that are aggressing here. It's funny how I'm assuming this after literally 0 card scene. I mean, I'm already predicting that their hand stinks, yes. Which they have the V-Star, and then they have Mew, so they'll Mew, and then they can V-Star if they want to. I mean, they might like attack, you know. I mean, maybe. It, like big maybe. All right, they got their research. Okay. See the stupid Noctowl. Nobody needs to play the Noctowl, bro. That thing is silly. Ain't got enough space for all that. Barely got space for the cards I want to play. Okay, so they're definitely getting the attack now. 2 Dragapult. Cool. So what are we doing? We are going to let's see. Are they gonna let the V-Star rip? I mean, they have seen 1 energy switch, so they do need 2. No, they're just gonna grasp and draw. Okay. So they're gonna be conservative. I'm gonna have an opportunity then to oh brother. I have 1 Regidrago. Okay, 1 Regidrago V-Star in the deck, and it is in the discard pile. Okay, that's fine. Fine, bro. That's cool. Thank you, Agent. Agenty 2G. Yo, that's so hype, Agent. Congrats. That's awesome. Glad you're having fun. Okay. Not the best. Huh. Bailed out. Easy bailout. Easiest bailout of my life, honestly. Super Rod. Drago. Grass. Fez. Ultra Ball. Go get him. Got Gudra. Okay, I need the fire. Teal Dance. Do that. Restart. Whew. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise. I think we gotta just let him have it, dog.
skadoosh him, you know? Seems fine. I could have swung my Sphere. Could have. But that seemed fine. Take out the V-Star. I mean, that seemed fine. That seemed fine. Other option could have been to Rolling Iron the Mew EX. Could have been. Cook 'em! Cook 'em, Regidrago! Cook this Noctowl fraud! Cook this Noctowl truther! The insane thing is that we haven't used our V-Star power yet. We were able to make that play happen without our V-Star, which was insane. So I've still got my V-Star. I've got 2 Energy Switch left in deck still. Pheasantipity I put back into the deck. But in order to get a major attack... In order to get into a major attack, I would have to go double Teal Mask, double Energy Switch. Yo, what if they whiff? What if they... 3 Ultra Ball down? They could totally whiff. Oh, I know this deck. This deck does not like having 3 Ultra Ball down. No, sir. There are 10 spaces in the bottom of that deck that those Regidrago can be. Ten. Getting rid of the Regidrago V. Grab a couple of grass, sure. And then what are they concocting? I don't... Prime? Stall me? You're trying to stall me. Aren't you, Squidward? You're trying to stall me out, aren't you? Are you just going to swing into it and try to, like, set up some math or something? I guess. Okay. That's a big dub. Yeah, that's awesome, actually. Because now I can just V-Star for the Prime Catcher, bring up the Regidrago. I guess that's not correct. I really want to probably swing my Sphere this turn. Got the boss. There's no way it's correct to let go of 2 more energy. But maybe I can, dude. Still haven't used my V-Star power yet. Okay. Do this. Boss and Haxorus? Yeah, we don't play Haxorus, all right? So we got to work with what we've got. Nah, this is a Gust Up Mew. This is a Boss Up Mew.
and a Dragapult. Sphene whole boss. I was going to say Dragapult and set up everything else. Because I'm still going to have my V-Star power, right? Because it doesn't matter. I could just race the... Ooh. Oh, I prized 2. That's right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I prized 2 V-Stars. Holy smokes. That's okay. We totally rip one here. Right? There's no way I last prize. I guess I could Rolling Iron. That play seems great. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Yeah. Where am I streaming from? I'm at the crib. Let's go, baby. Yeah. You just Rolling Iron that, and then what do they do, right? Because I still have my V-Star, and you pretty much are just checkmating them there. My studio is under construction right now, so I'm waiting for that to be finished. All right, folks, short stream today because I got to go do baby duty and got to go pop into the office to go talk about building the stage with Jameson. So I'll be back tomorrow with some more grind to Arceus, okay? Grind to Arceus. The journey continues tomorrow. I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for hanging out and for the subs, the support. I really appreciate it. It makes a huge difference. So thank you guys so much. I'll be back, and yeah, we're gonna keep grinding Arceus till we get there. So shouldn't be too long now. We're moving at a good clip. It's just things just take a while out here. All right. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow morning, probably closer to 9 a.m. Eastern time. I think the rest of the week I'm going to be starting closer to 9 a.m. Eastern. So if you're available early, I'll be live. See you then.